So just a quick introduction here. My friend Robert Fisher, who is an excellent chess player to go along with the name, had indicated to me at the Santa Fe Trail Rendezvous that he's experimented making some gunpowder in his younger days with non-dairy coffee creamer. So I thought that I would give this a whirl myself, and instead of making 100 grams of this stuff, I decided to make 100 grains. So I went 75 grains of potassium nitrate, 15 grains of charcoal, this is the Aspen charcoal, and 10 grains of the coffee creamer. And all I'm doing right now is crushing all three components together with the back of a spoon. Been doing this for about 20 minutes already. I'm going to go ahead and continue to do it a little bit more, and when I get done, or at least when I think I'm done and it's thoroughly mixed and crushed, I'll probably do a test burn with just the powder itself, and then I'm going to go ahead and wet it down with the 50 water acetone, and then I'm going to wring it out in a piece of cloth right here and get it into a really hard ball, and then just screen it and let it dry, and we'll see how that burns. Stay tuned. So there's a pile of it. It's not very large. I'm going to put the blowtorch to it, and we'll see how it reacts. I'm not expecting, personally, anything great or any big reaction, just simply because I only mix this with the back of a spoon. But it might give us an indication whether it'll burn or not. Well, you can see it burnt. Once again, the little chunks of KNO3 are left behind, which would indicate to me it's not thoroughly mixed like one would do in a tumbler, but it did burn. So I'm going to put a string of it on this side and see how it burns with a match. Okay, let's see what it does with a match. Well, it is burning. Slow like a fuse, but it is burning, and it did burn. Once again, there's your little chunks of KNO3. Obviously, this was mixed better. It would probably perform better, but these are just experiments. So I'm going to go ahead and wet the rest of it down with 50% acetone, 50% water, wring it out in that piece of cloth, and then screen it, let it dry, and we'll test that. So here it is, screened out. It's pretty fine. It's been a while since I'd actually screened any gunpowder, but I'm going to go put this in the dash of my truck for a few hours, and we'll do another burn test. So here it is, just screened. You can probably pick up all the little granules. I've had it drying in the sun in the dashboard of my truck for an hour. I did not let it dry in clumps. I spread it out evenly so that it could dry even quicker. So don't know if I'm rushing the process right now or not, but let's see what it does with the blowtorch. Well, it seemed to burn a little bit faster, and obviously there's a little white chunks of potassium nitrate left behind. Once again, I would attribute that to not being properly milled. So let me flip the board over, put some in a line, and put a match to it, and we'll observe what it does. Alright, let's see if this will burn any quicker now that I've screened it. And here's the match, and here we go. Well, it did burn a lot quicker. Robert, I have another question for you. If we can substitute non-dairy creamer for sulfur, what is this stuff doing to you when you put it in your coffee and drink it? I shudder to think. Thank God I don't use the stuff. But I'm mildly surprised, friends. I wouldn't have expected it to do what it did on, in my opinion, such a haphazard way of making the gunpowder. You know, just using the back of a spoon to combine the three components and then burning it in the floury type state as opposed to graining it. But ultimately, I guess, if somebody was in a bind for making gunpowder, I guess non-dairy creamer could be substituted. And putting it in a ball mill, I think, would actually refine it a whole lot more than just trying to grind it with the back of a spoon. So friends, thanks for watching, and hope you consider giving this video a thumbs up and sharing it with your bestest of buds, especially if they're making gunpowder. Everybody have a great day. Bye.